Viduda said, when an aged one arrives, a young person's force rises up. He regains it by rising up and offering a respectful welcome. A seat must be given to the virtuous person who has arrived. Water must be brought so that he can wash his feet. After he has been asked about his welfare, one can then recount one's own affairs. He must be patiently offered food, reflecting on what is appropriate. The learned ones have said that a person's life is in vain if one who is versed with the mantras does not accept his water, madhupark, and cow at his house because of his avarice, fears, and miserliness. A physician, a maker of arrows, an impure man, a thief, a cruel one, a drunkard, an abortionist, a mercenary, and one who sells the sacred texts do not deserve to be offered water as guests, even if they are liked by the hosts. Salt, cooked food, curds, milk, honey, oil, ghee, sesame seeds, meat, roots, and fruits, vegetables, dyed garments, all fragrances, and molasses must not be sold. One who does not fall prey to anger, one who regards a lump of earth and gold equally, one who has discarded grief, one who is beyond friendship and enmity, blame and praise, and pleasure and displeasure, and one who roams around completely oblivious, is a true mendicant, a foremost and pure ascetic, lives on wild rice, roots, nuts, and vegetables. He is in control of himself and is always attentive to fire sacrifices. He dwells in the forest and is always attentive towards his guests. After causing injury to an intelligent person, one should not be satisfied because one is a long distance away. An intelligent person has long arms and, when injured, will cause hurt in return. One should not trust those who should not be trusted. Those who can be trusted should not be trusted too much. Hardships created by such trust can destroy the roots. One should not be envious. One must protect one's wife. One must share one's property. One must be pleasant in speech. One must be mild. One must speak sweetly to women, but one must not come under their control. Women are the prosperity of a household. They deserve respect. They are immensely fortunate. They are pure. They light up the house. Therefore, they must be specially protected. The supervision of the inner quarters should be given to the father, the kitchen to the mother, and the cows should be given to someone who is equal to one's own self. However, agriculture must be attended to by one's own self. The conduct of trade can be left to the servants. Brahmanas must be served by the sons. Fire arose from water, Kshatriyas arose from Brahmanas, iron arose from rock. All their energy is pacified when they return to their wombs. Virtuous ones born in noble lineages have energy like that of the fire. They are forgiving and do not have a form. Like fire that is hidden in wood, a king whose counsel is not known by insiders or outsiders, but who looks at everything with his own eyes, will enjoy prosperity. One should not speak about what one wishes to do. One's deeds of dharma, calm, and earth will be seen without the counsel being divulged, having ascended the peak of a mountain or the roof of a palace, or going to a forest that is devoid of grass. One should make one's plans. O descendant of the Bharata lineage, one who is not a well-wisher should not get to know about the ultimate plan, nor should a well-wisher who is not learned or a learned one who does not possess self-control. The desire for earth and the protection of counsel depend on the advisor. A king whose attendants get to know about all his deeds only after they have been performed and whose counsels are kept secret will certainly be successful. If one commits forbidden acts out of ignorance, one even loses one's life as a consequence of those deeds. The performance of praiseworthy deeds brings happiness. Their non their non-performance leads to great injury later. O king, one should possess conduct that is respected and know about the six means for stability, increase and decrease. Else, the earth will become independent. If his anger and delight are infallible, if he himself looks after what should be done, if he has complete information about his treasury, the earth and its riches will be under his control. O Lord of the earth, a lord of the earth should be content with his title and his umbrella. He should divide his riches among his servants and not keep everything for himself. A Brahmana knows a Brahmana in the same way that a husband knows his wife. A king knows his advisors, and one king knows another king. An enemy who deserves to be killed should not be freed when he is under your control. If he is not killed, he will soon become a source of danger. One must always try to restrain one's anger against gods, kings, brahmanas, the aged, the young, and the sick. A wise person avoids pointless quarrels. One's only fools seek them. Through this, one obtains fame in this world and does not confront disasters. Women do not wish to obtain a eunuch as their husband. Like that, no one wishes to have a lord whose favors are fruitless and whose anger is also pointless. Intelligence does not always lead to riches. Stupidity does not always lead to poverty. Only the wise know about the ways of this world, others do not. O descendant of the Bharata lineage, those who are stupid always disrespect those who are learned, have good conduct, are aged in age, and aged in intelligence, and are elders in prosperity and birth. Those who are ignoble in conduct, lacking in wisdom, envious, performers of adharma, wicked in speech, and prone to anger, confront disaster. Absence of deceit, generosity, observance of rights at the right time, and appropriateness in speech make one dear to all beings. One who is without deceit, skillful, grateful, intelligent, and upright is surrounded by a family, even if one's treasury is empty. Fortitude, serenity, self control, purity, compassion, kindness in speech, and friendliness towards friends. These are the seven kindlings of prosperity. O Lord of men, one who does not share his property, one who is evil in soul, one who is ungrateful, one who is shameless, such a person is worst among men and must be avoided in this world. One cannot sleep happily at night if there is a snake in the house. Like that, being guilty oneself, one should not incite those who are inside the house to anger those who are innocent. O descendant of the Bharata lineage, those who are tainted with evil can destroy yoga and shema. Just as the gods are propitiated, they must always be tended to. Possessions owned by women, those who are foremost among those who are intoxicated, and those who possess ignoble conduct. There is no doubt that all these are in danger. O king, when a woman, a deceitful one, or a child is in control, there is no doubt that one will helplessly sink. Like a boat made of stone in a river, a descendant, O descendant of the Bharata lineage, it is my view that the learned ones are those who can grasp the general principles rather than the specific details. The details are a trifle. A man who is praised by deceitful ones, who is praised by minstrels, and who is praised by harlots does not live for long. Having abandoned these supreme archers, the indefinitely energetic Pandavas, you have entrusted the great prosperity of the Bharatas to Duryodhana. You will soon see him dislodged from that, just as the foolish Bali, intoxicated with his riches, was dislodged from the three worlds.